2, 1. Let's go. I'm so excited for this. May contain content inappropriate for children. I kind of expected this. Alright, let's go.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today.
Okay, so this footage
In this
is from a
video,
PC
we'll show
build.
some
That's pretty
footage of
standard.
Our new action RPG, Elden Ring.
Yes, let's go, let's go.
We hope it helps to convey a little of this title's mood and gameplay.
We're all so excited for this. You know, we needed a new Dark Souls. Footsteps. Okay, the
Elden
Yggdrasil
Ring is
sort of
set
tree.
In the lands between.
I like this in the lands between.
This
It gives
is
a
a site of
mysterious
grace,
feel. In between where?
Acting as a place of rest for the player.
Bonfire.
Occasionally, grace will manifest rays of guiding light.
So we can see a few differences here already. In that in Dark Souls it was you and you alone in terms of navigation. Now in here, you know, we will be getting certain hints. So this shows that, immediately shows that the game is going to be just a little bit more accessible. And no, I have nothing against Dark Souls original difficulty, and I don't think it should be changed at all.
Of course,
Oh, this reminds me of, it's that DLC before the Ringed City. You know, the one with the big fallen buildings.
we're free to choose whether to follow this guidance or head off to explore in a different direction.
Yeah, this guidance is probably going to be the next main objective. And we have some motherfuckers over there. They don't seem to notice us. Or altogether don't care. I like the music. You know, it's very soothing. It's very beautiful. Combat. Oh! Monster Hunter says hi. I like this. Dramatic change in tone of the soundtrack. Typical Dark Souls. I love this. Here comes the fireball. Oh no, lunge. There's the fire breath. Okay, weapon art slash soul arrows or heavy soul arrows. Multiple of them. Not good. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Dodge. You motherfucker. As we have seen in previous footage, you can fight horseback. This adds a whole nother layer of dynamics to the fights. Viscer attack incoming. Oh, eat it. Yeah. All right, what's next? This is the first time I'm watching this.
Can you hear me?
I love this type of voice. Can you hear me? You know, it reminds me of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. What? It's a big vase with hands. And if you notice this symbol on the lid, it's the tree that guides you. Alexander, the Iron Fist. That's a pretty big title for someone stuck inside a vase.
I'll be just fine. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say.
Oh, great club. Not the chicken wing, though. Again. It has small feet. So Alexander is not inside the vase. It is the vase. Jesus.
Well played, good sir. Well played.
You know, mystical creatures, man.
That wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me.
You know, he sounds like that older war veteran that manages to laugh at everything, has good mood. And this is beautiful. I mean, look at this. This could be a wallpaper. This is Lord of the Rings stuff. We have the glowing tree over there. And the sellsword twin blades, from the looks of it. I'm going to bring this game to you guys. And I hope I can secure early access to it.
The map can prove useful when exploring the world.
For all of you who have always complained that Dark Souls was too hard to navigate, there you go.
and is populated by acquiring map fragments.
And we can see over there, I'm pointing on the screens as if you can see my finger. We have some small golden symbols. There we are. This is beautiful.
We can use markers to customize the map.
Alright,
Such as
different
setting
types of
reminders for
markers. You
location,
can set them
crafting
from
materials,
items, enemies,
dangerous
weapons. You
enemies.
see all those different symbols. I really, really like this. And we are rolling. I almost had a small heart attack here. You know, if I ever
Beacons
manage to
can also be
find
placed to help with orientation.
this map in extremely high resolution, I'm gonna print it
Beacons
and
placed
pin it
the
on my
map
wall.
appear in the world.
Not that wall with the guitars. Alright, more horseback action. And big jump, incoming. Oh!
Spirit springs can
God.
be used while on horseback.
Really, check this ascension again.
Spirit
So
springs
beautiful.
can be used while on horseback. To
Reminds me a
launch
little bit
high
of
into the
Sekiro.
air. This allows for stress-free traversal of areas
And if you look just to the left of the player's position, you can see a waypoint that he or she has set.
with a great deal of verticality.
Now it is to his right. Lightning. What are those? Storm King says hi. Nameless King, I'm sorry. I'm just too excited for this. Alright, you got some fun over there. Oh, those shadows. So beautiful. Alright, some scouting. Can you tag enemies? You can zoom.
The carriage over there is carrying treasure. An
Raid.
opportunity too good to pass up.
You can say that again.
We'll prepare for combat.
Okay, here we can see the inventory. It's... yeah, it has changed a little bit. Actually, quite a lot from Dark Souls, but it's all there.
With some item crafting, using
We have fire bombs, throwing knives, and apparently we also have poison throwing knives. Yeah, that's good.
materials found in the world.
Oh, sleep bone arrow, and you can craft on the go. This is really good. I'm getting a Skyrim feeling here, you know, snipe those fuckers from afar and just loot everyone. He was like 5 meters away. Why not go for a backstab? I like this carved sword. It reminds me of the Murakumo. Oh,
Enemy
beautiful.
stance can be broken with heavy strikes, such as when attacking from above.
You know, a plunging attack breaks the guards. That's really good.
A variety of unique attacks can also be interchanged between weapons.
Aha, so maybe we'll be able to equip different attacks. Streets of Rage 4 fans, let me hear ya. Alright, let's see what we got. Nothing. Well, the HUD is hidden for this
In
demonstration.
more perilous situations, we can summon spirits to assist us in battle.
Alright, going the bitch way.
Spirits vary greatly in type, so we look forward to players experimenting and finding their
And it's pretty clear that, you know, those spirits, they are NPCs from the way they move. So, I'm thinking they have a very small lifespan. Like the shades you could summon in Dark Souls 2. Oh, it's that bridge from DS3. You know, the one where you met the guy who looks like a small penis.
Online multiplayer can also be enjoyed.
I am
Players
so
from
looking
worlds,
forward to this.
From cooperative to PvP and invasions.
You know, me and my brother are gonna play this until our eyes fall out of their sockets. Yes, Dark Souls 3. And I like this autumn setting, you know, it's kind of melancholic, but also beautiful. It's, wow. And down you go. If you've played, actually, this is a mix. From Bloodborne's enemies, the ones that grab you, and on Dark Souls 3, when you're thrudging through the swamp, there's those huge guys. You know, it's an amalgamation of both.
Deadly creatures.
I am a
stalk this
huge
forest,
Soulsborne fan.
so we'll use stealth to avoid detection.
Stealth. You know, my brother and I, we're not gonna go this way. Whenever we try going stealth, one of us always fucks up. And most of the times, it's on purpose. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to this. Oh, incoming!
Across a boss guarding this area.
Oh.
We'll take it on with the help of our co-op partner.
A little bit of a Dragon Slayer armor feeling there. One of my favorite bosses. Oh, nasty. He could have followed up with another attack. Oh! Oh, oh. Oh, hi, Aldrich. Oh. Yes. Roll. You know, I didn't exactly play a whole lot as a mage in Dark Souls 3, but there was the spell, you know, the Kamehameha spell. And, sorry, what I find really interesting here is that apparently you will face some bosses very dynamically. You know, you won't exactly enter an arena as you're going through a specific location. What's gonna sometimes happen, from what I can surmise here, is you will be attacked by very strong enemies out of the blue. I like this. You know, adds a whole lot of dynamics to the gameplay. And the NPC is holding a type of dragon's head and laying on him. Yes. Really good stuff. And then, peace. We've been asking for this for so long. For so long. Alright, he did not die, so the fall damage has been severely reduced. And I may be sounding excited about all of those changes, but that doesn't mean I don't like the original way in which the Dark Souls games have been made. I think they're masterpieces. It's just that, you know, this is a different game, and for what it's showing to be, I'm loving it. A not bonfire. Really good. The catacombs from DS3.
Caves, mines, and other dungeons can be found while out exploring the world.
And this is an important bit of information. You know, catacombs, caves, and mines, and other dungeons can be found while out exploring the world. So this isn't mandatory to the story's progression. And this has so many great implications. If From Software does a really good job at this, and quite frankly, I have none of us have any reason to believe they won't, those extra dungeons can prove so many, can bring us so many great possibilities.
Be found while out exploring the world.
Oh, is my
These
head in
dungeons
place?
each
Yeah,
hold
let's
their
go.
own secrets, from hidden treasures to fearsome bosses.
Yes. Oh, he's going with the Wolverine claws from Dark Souls 2. It was the puppets you fought when climbing that tower where you had to drain the poison to beat the boss. The way is open, milady. And you Dark Souls fans out there have already picked up on this. The chain. If this is just like it was in Dark Souls, any Dark Souls, then the chain, the way it's set on the ground, indicates that, okay, it's safe to open this chest. what's next. And it's just a shame that I'm having to watch this on my small monitor. The gameplay is actually being shown on my television, my big screen television over there. But you know, this is all for you. So why don't you go ahead and subscribe?
Traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
I'm getting a very distinct feeling of the Soul Keeper, the Flame. I think it was the Flame Keeper from Demon Souls, and also the chick we see in Dark Souls 2. All right, one-eyed dragon.
Accord.
And I say dragon, but you know, she really does have a dragon's talon tattoo.
I offer you an accord.
Which will not be good for me. It never is.
We've reached Stormvale Castle, a large-scale dungeon which connects seamlessly with the surrounding
Beautiful,
engraved
absolutely beautiful. Wait, this is too easy. Something's gonna happen. Oh.
Come over here, would you?
Patches? What's with the holes on this device he has in his chest?
Aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle.
Sorry.
It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here.
Okay, multiple paths.
Don't know about it. You'll
I
be
was gonna say that this will warrant multiple playthroughs, but I don't need this kind of thing to play a Souls-like game, Soulsborne game, for 100 times.
certainly don't have to trust me. Well,
You certainly do not
if you
seem
ask them
trustworthy.
through the gates, I'll signal them to open. But of course, I'd advise.
Which is strange. He can't get the whoever it is to open the gate by signaling. So he is important, and maybe there's some sort of betrayal going on over here. You know, he seems to be connected with whoever, you know, rules this castle. Mutiny. Oh, I want to know what... Oh, shit. I think it was Smoldern Lake on the S3. Estes?
The main route seems risky, so we'll try entering through a back way.
Well, if you don't know what you're doing, of course it's risky. I'm sorry, I get weird when it comes to Dark Souls. And that will make cry. Okay, I'm getting a very distinct Demon Souls feeling here. You know, this wooden catwalks outside the castle. Really, really good. Quick weapon change. Oh! And those are poor man's versions of Gael. Which was one of my favorite bosses ever. He's like Artorias on crack.
Extra care should be taken when moving through dungeons, as visibility and terrain differ from when in the
Alright, Demon Souls feeling over
I
there.
hope players enjoy getting a feel for the different types of areas and coming up with suitable
From
strategies.
World 1-1. Oh! Way too careless. He deserved this one. Bloodborne? What in the name? Okay, so I'm counting 6 arms. Not gonna... Well, actually, it is gonna be fun fighting that. Kick! Kick him! Kick him! Damn it. More discount Gaels over there. And the jumping is easier, you know, in Soulsborne games you had to run and then jump. In here you have a dedicated button for jumping, so. And I'm really interested in knowing how well the stealth is going to be implemented in this game. I hope it's done really well. Ooh.
Dungeons are complex and multi-layered, meaning they can be tackled from a number of routes.
Typical Soulsborne fashion. Big Head Logan, hello.
Nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine.
Roger.
is the name.
Roger.
A sorcerer, as you might have guessed.
All right, we're seeing a lot of self-referencing here, but in my opinion, it's never
The troops, that is.
self-indulgent. You know, it's more of a tribute to everything they've
What are
done.
you doing here in Stormvale Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
What's with the pointy shoes? I mean, I really want to know. If you know why they had some shoes like that, let me know. Oh! Get a load of that shield. Jesus, it's so beautiful. Ah, yeah, eat it. And because of the jumping has been made so much easier, I can already picture all of the madmen, the speedrunners. They're gonna break this game so hard with this. And I'm not complaining, you know, it's not the type of thing I will do, but, you know, it's fun to watch. Dark Souls 3, the castle leading up to the Dragon
In
Slayer
this next
armor.
boss fight, we challenge one of the demigods, ruler of Stormvale, Godric the Golden.
Godric the Golden. And they all have cool names, you know. It'd be fun to see for a change, you know, Bert.
Mighty
Bert
dragon,
the Guardian.
thou art a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights.
I'm getting a Ocelot slash Mikolash vibe here.
Well,
Oh, I think it's the king. Yes, we saw this guy in the first trailer. And as I discussed this with a few friends many months ago, this intro cutscene, we have already seen it. And this guy is clearly royalty. You can see from all of the adornments he has on his cloak. And what's also really interesting is that those arms, you know, they are from many different people, so maybe there's going to be some sort of lore behind it.
plain as a lord. I command thee, kneel.
Never.
I am the lord of all that
You are about to die. Senile old freak. And from a musician point of view, what I'm liking here in comparison to other Soulsborne games is that the soundtrack is making more use of strings. You know, it's beautiful. And you have the horns. I mean, we did have the horns already, but this time around, the songs, they are a little more intense. Okay? It's like a Pokemon from hell. With Sigmayr's helmet, press F for Sigmayr. Okay, get in there, get in there. As we saw over there, you know, it wasn't a roll, it was a dash, like you do in Bloodborne. Oh, beautiful. And what I am thinking, some of you have caught on this, I'm sure. Take a look. This dragon's arm, so to speak, that this boss has, is exactly the same dragon's head that the NPC was using when summoned at the beginning of the trailer. So you either be able to craft different weapons, or maybe get all of them as drops. I'm hoping for crafting. Oh! Way too late. Not good. Yeah, we see some pretty terrible playing here.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, come on!
This was just a brief introduction to Elden Ring's
Motherfucker.
fundamentals, but more details will be revealed at a later date.
Shit.
There's not long to go now before release. In the meantime, we greatly appreciate your
Not long
continued
before
support.
release.
The Tarnished will soon return.
That's us! The lands between call your name. Bird. Now rise, tarnished. You know, this kind of gets me a little bit emotional. I mean, because this is a clear nod out of pure respect for Kentaro Miura, Berserk. You know, the guy who wrote Berserk, one of the greatest mangas of all time, one of the greatest stories. And if you've played Dark Souls games before, then you know that Artorias is Guts. You know, he's the Wolf Knight. And to see that this figure that inspired Dark Souls so heavily, after all, Artorias is in the cover of the Prepare to Die edition, is just so heartwarming. You know, it's so beautiful, man. It's really moving. It's, wow.
Someone must extinguish thy flame.
Well, it's not gonna be you.
They will fight.
Yes, we saw this in the previous video.
For how else is a champion?
I like this. You know, it's royalty written all over it, but there's also a sense of decay because the place is so dark and you can see some stains, some smudges on the wall. And there's this painting on the back, and clearly this figure has to do with the story. And there's this tall and imposing, foreboding guardian standing by her side, but you can also see that her dress. One moment.
How else?
I'm gonna backtrack a little bit.
For how
That was one creepy dude. And this is probably how you're gonna level up.
else is a champion?
And this guy guards her, and he reminds me of a boss, a very buggy one from Dark Souls 2, one of the DLCs. I don't remember his name. I didn't play Dark Souls 2 all that much, but I want to see how all of this is going to come together. And there we see this...
To
Wait.
be born.
Red lightning? And there's this giant guy.
Is a champion to be born.
I'm thinking blacksmith. And there we see some Naruto shit. Harry Potter! Artorias, motherfucker. And if you've ever wondered, let me play this for a little bit. Or maybe there's something... Okay, we have special editions, whatever. Yeah. And in case you have ever... Okay, so I had a little bit of an issue here with my system. And I really have to end this video right now. I have to work on the Dawn of Sorrow video. But, you know, I'm such a great fan of Soulsborne games that I just had Biker. I just had to bring this trailer to you guys. I had to watch it for the first time with you. So, if all goes well, the Dawn of Sorrow video will be up later today. So, make sure to subscribe, stay tuned, because it's going to be amazing. After all, Dawn of Sorrow is one of the best Metroidvanias out there. Balmont out.